Oh my god, zombie! Oh my god, zombie! You're being so annoying. Alright, I was backing you. You deserve it. What's going on? Ladies and gentle persons, my name is Sean. People on the internet call me Spumwack. I'm on my way down to the future site of the Loci Institute so that we can start building it. Look at that. I love the look of a wide open room through a tiny little gap, especially like an underground room. It lets you know that you're about to get yourself into something massive. And if you mess with the field of view by sprinting, that just looks so weird. Crazy. So I think it looks roughly the same as the last time we left off. I did say I would finish cutting down the next level right here, and I did do that. So now we're looking at just under bridge level. That's where we're going. Now, I need to put a halt on the terraforming of this place for the time being, because what I want to do... Bye, spider! What I want to do is I want to make this room not have a flat floor. It needs to look rugged, like the ceiling does. Like, I gotta do something about that lava at some point, too. It's gotta look rugged, and rather than spending 4 hours running around smacking down bits with my pickaxe to try and make it look natural, instead what I'm going to do is use TNT and lay the floor down with TNT and do one massive explosion at some point in the future. That'll be a lot of fun. It may damage the bridge, but this bridge took like 2 seconds. My only concern is damaging all those chests, so we're gonna have to do something with them. I'm really not looking forward to that day because that's a lot of cobblestone. We're at least going to be using some of that stuff because today I want to build the front entrance and the main section, the main room of the Loci Institute, which is also going to house the donor items, or, right? The donor? Yeah, the donor items. So that'll be something we can look forward to when this spot right here, where we're gonna start. Mind the zombies. You notice I moved the zombie pit. Now they've all tucked themselves right inside with the beacon, because I had to dig that part down at the level that we're standing at right now. So we got this big old group of zombies chilling inside the beacon range. Kind of a lot of them, and I realize they don't lower with the mob cap anymore. However, I just like having them. It's like a monster-fueled beacon. All the zombies down here. Look at you. Look at them all. Anyway, so I think the front of this place is not quite going to be on the beacon. The center of the room is going to be in the beacon, and I haven't thought about how big I want the room to be, but it's probably going to be fairly large. So we'll give it, I think 12 sounds like a good number. 16 sounds like too much, 8 sounds too little. So you are the center, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll go back by 2, and this area is going to be the front wall. And that'll be fun. Haven't quite thought about what I want to do for the front wall, but I have a bit of an inkling. I think what I'd like to do is set like an upwards expanded diagonal spike of soul sand. Let's do this. Let's dig actually quite a few of these guys down. Let's have you be centered. 1, 2, and then 3, and then we'll go over by 1. Come up a little bit, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then over by 1, and then 1, 2, and then 3. We're gonna do the same thing on each side. That'll look kind of neat. And I'd like to have an entrance that looks like it expands upward. That makes the place look quite large. And what I'm probably going to do is use alternating stones, because I have many, many stones over there. I'm going to use alternating stones going back. So this would be... Probably we're going to have some glass exposing the interior of this point. We're going to have some glass exposing the interior, and then start alternating stone colors with a slight curve to this design. So it should be interesting to see how it turns out. I hope I described it well enough. And let's get started. would you look at that. The sharp angles definitely give this place an imposing vibe. I decided what I wanted to do was have a descending downward angle, if that makes any sense. Notice how it gets straighter and straighter as it goes on until it's just a straight line, but it's like a curved line right here. Plus it gets pushed outward, so it's slightly, I don't want to say curved, but it's angled backwards. Just sort of a new look I was going for. So I need to cut... What are you doing right there, skeleton? I need to cut into doing some chores right now. This part looked pretty good. There's some more stuff that I want to do once we dynamite this, or TNT everything out here. We'll be blowing everything out here away. Getting rid of this lava. Gonna have to mine that obsidian. That's gonna be annoying. Skeleton, please don't shoot me. That is highly annoying. And then we're gonna have this wall of cobblestone going down. So it's gonna be like sort of this trench thing right there. But again, that's all gonna be at a later date. The exterior of this place is going to have to be done once we get more TNT. But for right now, what I need to do is run off and do a couple of chores. That's the one downside of working on kind of biggish projects like this. Yeah, I mean, including all the mining, this is a fairly massive project. I'd say once you get into the double-digit number of hours, that's a big project. And then I'm probably, I don't know, probably 30 plus hours down here. Anyways... Yeah, so we're digging this down. I don't know what I'm going to do over here. I want to go get some lava and drop lava from the ceiling to pour over this to light, instead of using torches, because torches are just a lame lighting source. And then the lava will just flow. I haven't really decided. I doubt I'm going to do like a moat thing. I'm probably going to have it all flow downward into the bedrock that's down at the bottom. Yeah. And then I'll start figuring the interior of this place. So it may initially look like this is all just going to be one massive room, but that's not going to be the case. It's going to be the entrance room, like right here, not too big, and then all the exteriors are going to be like add-ons and stuff that we throw in once we have the desire to really start, or once we have the time and the place to start doing some experiments. That's why I'm building this place so big, is because I want to build basically each room to just be a sectioned off cube to conduct its own experiments in. And maybe we'll do some multiple experiments in their own room. But I figure this will just be a nice place to do a lot of science. So I gotta go do a bunch of chores. This axe and the diamond pickaxe are on their last legs. They don't have any repairs left in them, to my knowledge. So I need to re-enchant a new axe. I don't even know if I'm gonna get something this all-around useful again. I'll try. I'll see what I can do. I need to get a new axe. The new pickaxe is on its it's going to be on its last legs here, so I need a new one of those. And I don't think I have any more efficiency 5, so I'm going to have to hit up the experience farm again. That'll be fun. Grab more food, possibly get more armor, and do all sorts of that fun stuff. Okay, back. I'm always just a little bit annoyed how long that takes. The new experience and item enchanting system, like it's almost consistently an hour. It just takes an hour to stay up on all your enchanting and equipment and stuff. I also want to see, this thing has sharpness 3, not sharpness 4. I want to make sure I can kill zombies in 2 hits still. It takes 3. That sucks. Can I punch you to death? Yeah, God, that's frustrating. At least if I just get 1 crit, then that should be all it takes, right? Yeah, okay, so as long as I crit the zombies, we should be good. And now these guys just keep coming and coming and coming. Can't you see I'm trying to work, zombie? I'm trying to get stuff done. Actually, I want some of your chainmail. Grant me one of your chainmail pieces. And a carrot. That's not chainmail, zombie. Anyways, so I got my junk, got my helmet, got my new axe, the multi-tool. I'm probably not going to throw any more sharpness on it because I don't want to use a whole nother life enchanting. That's what I call them now, enchanting lives. Like, each pickaxe, each one of these pickaxes that I make have 4 lives. This one has 1 life left after this. I don't know why I brought this one down here. I could just fix that. Anyways, this one I think only had 2 lives because I messed up when I originally enchanted it because I didn't know what I was doing. And that's that. So now this is the exterior of the Loci Institute. I'm going to do a few more things to it from here. I said I was going to do the lava, but I think I'm actually going to put that off until later. I want to have lava pouring down this thing, and it doesn't look great right now. It looks just sort of bland, but I think that it'll look much better once we get the lighting done correctly. So all these torches are going to go Later this is going to be weird, scraggly bits of land, and it's going to have kind of a moat thing torn out around the center of it right there. And then the lava will flow down inside the moat. At least that is the goal, and since I still have to make the moat, I don't want to have to deal with lava in the future. So we're going to hold off on doing that. Yeah, we're going to hold off on doing that until we've got all the TNT blasted. We may have to make a mob farm specifically to get the gunpowder that we need to build TNT. But I can throw a mob farm together in like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours. At this point, I probably won't even do a video on it. I'll just build it somewhere. But I just always build the same mob farms on video because they're still just mostly pretty freaking efficient. Just go AFK there. You just come back with chests and chests full of junk. So now I want to build the interior of this place. Here's what I'm thinking for doing that. We're going to be having one central chamber. It's not going to be super large. I originally toyed with the idea of making it round, but I don't want to do that. It makes it so that our other rooms will have to have these weird, like, if we make it round like this, the other rooms will have to, we'll either be wasting space or they'll have this weird inside curvature, which is weird in Minecraft. So as long as we're just doing an interior of this place, it's gonna be square. Square-ish. I guess it could be diagonal at points. It could be a diagonal. Why don't we do that? We'll have the main room come out and then open up to like a diamond-shaped room with just one simple desk in the center. I like that. I like that idea a lot. And then down on the sides of the room is where we can have all the donor items. Ooh, I really like that idea. So we're going to need this andesite and granite. So that, I like you can hear the zombies too. They just let you know that you're in the Loci Institute because they moan and growl all the time. In fact, why don't we turn them down? Because they're just, hear them a little bit. You know, we don't want to completely silence them. So yeah, let's get andesite, granite, build our diamond-shaped room here, and then build some sort of just like a very simple desk in the center. I want simple. It'll probably be right in front of the beacon, and the beacon can have its own little something. I don't know, fountain, glass, we'll figure it out. Now, here is the beautiful lobby region. Once again, I want to have some sort of receptionist right here. I'm not really sure how to do it without trapping them in, though. Actually, if we put someone right here and just put, like, a fence or something right there, or finish off this cobblestone wall right back there, then we could totally fence someone in. And it wouldn't even look like they were imprisoned. It would just look like they're standing there by choice. Even just using, like, a fence gate would do the job. I like that. I like that idea more than anything else. So, let's talk about the various things we got going on. First of all, I got real freaking tired of creepers blowing me up. There was a creeper hit me about right here and knocked out a chunk of this stuff, so I decided to finish off making this fairly safe. So this is all a pretty isolated area, if that makes any sense. Not sure how else really to get that. Even going down here, it's all blocked off and lit all the way going back to right here, and I have never had any monsters intercept me here, so I don't think that will be a problem. So you go up, and there's no way for the monsters to really get onto the bridge. There's no way for them to really spawn inside there. We got lights everywhere. I'm probably gonna, I don't know. At some point, probably at the end of this episode, I'm gonna tear these torches down and see if the light from the lava can reach. I think there are still some dark spots around here. Let me see. It's 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, so there's definitely some monster spawnable regions in the center that need to be addressed somehow. We could turn the center of diorite. We could turn these into glowstone bits. That'd be cool. Or have glowstone surrounding the inside of the beacon. With all the zombies down there. I love it. I noticed a couple zombies were burning down there because the beacon has to have direct access to sunlight. And there's just glass up there, so they were burning. So I put some water there. The beacon can move through water, but sunlight doesn't burn zombies through water. So all these little guys can stay alive, can't you? Yeah, you can. I like the one that's wearing gold, too. He's like matching the color of the beacon. That's some real neat stuff. That's some real neat stuff. I gotta go hit up a new iron farm. Anyway, so this is the room so far. I took a page out of the notebook of Portal 2, having these sort of square-like regions, like so. I'm kind of curious. You can put item frames next to each other on corners, can't you? But you can't put signs next to each other on corners, huh? That's upsetting. So I was going to use this area to be sort of like the donor item area. And I'm not sure how I could really do that if signs can't share a block. I hadn't thought about that. I suppose we could put the signs up on top and on bottom of each other. That would be one way to do it. Either way, let's get some signs and item frames and let's start playing around with this. Oh, I just heard Golem fight something, and there's rotten flesh right there. How does that work? There's nowhere. What? The zombies can't get in here anywhere. It's one high ceiling right there, and it's not dark anywhere, unless it's maybe dark right in the center of the room. I suppose that could be the case. Video settings, brightness, moody. It's all, and it's the middle of the day too. Is it the middle of the day? I don't know where the sun went. But either way, it's still pretty bright. How did a zombie get in here? That's weird. Weird. Alright, so we got the viewer items sitting in a chest, so we can go grab those. Start playing around with them once we get that. Is it this chest? It is. Well, that's one of the chests. And it is this one. We're going to have to grab all of these guys in order, too, so this will be interesting. Now, let's see what we got. If needed, we can put item frames back to back right there. We can't put anything because of this wall, though. That's unfortunate. So let's see. We got one sign. We should have another sign. Both blank signs, so we're not destroying them. And let's see. If we put that one right there, obviously we can't put that one right there. So where else could we put it? We could put it above. But then that wouldn't really be realistic, because no matter where we put it, this thing's only one thick. So if we do the two on the side, the one on the bottom, that one can be on top right here. And then you can be on bottom, and then you... So I would look really weird and set it the wrong angle if we did it that way. I set this up with the idea of making this the Patreon area, but I don't think that we can really do that. So we're going to have to do something different. We're going to make it part of the hallway, and I had not planned on building the hallway yet. We could just slap him out in front of the lava. No, that would look silly. That would look tacky and cheesy. And I don't mind that, because we'll still be walking back and forth in the hallway quite often. So that'll be a decent way to go. We're going to have to make all the stone down there pretty too. It's going to be so annoying to work with those zombies. And since we're putting off building the donor item, I think that's actually it today. I recognize today was probably shorter on the episode side of things, but I've come to the realization that I face a bit of an issue. The more I build, the shorter the episodes are. Because when I'm focused on building, I don't just want to cut in to say random stuff like, oh, let's try putting cobblestone like this. I mean, the episode could be like 4 hours if I did all that. And I probably spent a good 4 hours building this area. There's just wasn't a whole lot to really narrate while it was going on. It's just very, very heavy on the building side. But I guess I can describe a little bit what I want to do in the future. This is going to be a hallway that goes off. I'm thinking about even making these side things just be part of a round hallway that goes off in that direction. That way it's all just one center region right here we can use to put up the viewer items so that we can run back and forth and everyone can see all the precious items. And then from this main hallway out here, we'll branch off the different experimentation chambers. And they'll probably all just be connected to each other. Heavily using... I decided to use cobblestone and snow to be the look, and it's probably what I'm going to be using for the walls of the experimentation chambers as well, because I want it to have that very Portal-esque cube square look that's like it's like built one section at a time. Like that's sort of my goal. That's like, I can't really think of dark science without thinking of Portal. So that was my goal for the entire thing. And the lava was just to make it, you know, more ominous. That was my thinking behind all this. So the thing I suppose we could do is get a decent receptionist. I don't have any wood, so we're gonna have to use, not that wallstone call. Did I say? Yeah, cobblestone wall. No. Salmon of Doubt. What? What's... Okay, you're just a random cobblestone wall, yeah. I thought that was a viewer item for a second. I was like, what? It's supposed to be wobblestone call. That don't make no kind of sense. So... we can totes trap a monster in here. We can do that. So that we'll actually be able to lock it in. We'll use this one. And why don't we even tear this one down as well? What? Oh, freaking graphical glitch. So, that's kind of a cool looking desk area. We gotta find a zombie. Where on earth would we find a zombie? Guys. Guys. Do you know where I can find a zombie at? But in all seriousness, I'd rather get one zombie, not like 40. So, let's run around for a minute and see if we can't find something. Of course, there's an endless amount of zombies here, and the one freaking time that I want a zombie, there's none to be found. There's a creeper. We could have a creeper receptionist. I like it. He's just standing on that dirt cube right there. Random floating creeper. Fun times. Fun times. Alright, well, let's jump around for a bit, see if we can't find something. Nope. Oh, I may have spoke to... Alright, hey, buddy. Come this way. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't automatically aggro to me. I wonder if we could have a slime receptionist. We could get, like, the slime that's one step smaller than that one. I don't think that's possible, actually. Can't have a creeper. Can't have a skeleton. Can't have a spider. The only thing I can really think is, yeah, a villager snowman zombie. Oh my god, slime. You guys are crazy ridiculous. I think the big slimes have extra long range. Where's the creeper? There he is. You're making me nervous, creeper. Okay. So we'll dig out of here. We got slimy bits. Where'd that zombie go? Slimes! Slimes! Where'd the zombie go? Oh, there he is. You gonna be able to make it over here, buddy? Yep. No, let's give you a little bridge. And he doesn't even need a bridge. Swell stuff. And I think this zombie is not a social zombie. He seems to be de-aggroing, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I'm just crazy. I guess they're all social nowadays. And now I'm the other one. What? Did he get stuck? Oh, he's stuck behind slimes. That's the problem. Alright, well, you need to be able to hold an item so you don't disappear. And we'll have a sign so you actually look like a receptionist holding like a tablet or something. And you did not... Oh, there we go. We got one already who can hold the sign. Neat. So we're almost there. We just need to make this place safe for zombies. 1, 2. You should be able to get up without dying, hopefully. Let's make it a little bit easier right here. You can make it? Yep, you can make it. You can make it, so we'll get up. Trap him inside once he gets there to smack me. And okay. Deal him with a few smacks, see if we can get out. And no, it's not. This is gonna be frustrating. Oh, he's gonna be able to jump on top of this no matter what. So we're gonna have to raise all of this up one as well. Don't mind me, zombie. Don't mind me. Just building receptionist desk with the zombie chasing us. Okay, that's all up. So once we're in, we won't be able to get out. And I need to be able to get up. So do I have any solids on me? Any solids at all? Soul sand it is. That'd be nice. We might actually be able to slow him down. No, realistically, we can do it like that. Alright, soul sand is in place. Zombie. No. What are you trying to do, you silly goose? He can get up right here. Yes, indeed. And block you. And then, hey, buddy, you're gonna have to stay right in place. Yep, just stay right there. Right there's fine. You can keep hitting me. Use the shovel so we can instantly tear down first. This'll... I like how I just scooched him back. Like, well, at least smack me. That's great. No, no! No, I push you. Alright, go away. Nope, nope. Get right inside. Get right inside. It's beautiful. Yep, just keep hitting me. Keep hitting me. Keep hitting me. I can push you back a little bit at a time. Oh my god, zombie! Oh my god, zombie! You're being so annoying. Alright, I was backing you. You deserve it. Come back. Why are you taking the long way around? What is the point of that? You just... Go. Go inside the desk. There. Oh my god. You're so annoying already. Alright, well, you're not going to despawn for a while. You got a receptionist. You're going to have to get a name tag at some point. And it's done. The lobby's done. The lobby's finally done. Looking real neat. Looking real neat, if I do say so myself. Go ahead and end it here, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my 50,000 subscriber special. That was a lot of fun to make, although it was a lot of work. There's a lot of video footage to go through. But there's a lot of good moments, and once again, I just want to send out a huge thank you to everyone if you're watching right now. It just means a lot to be able to play Minecraft with my days. I know that I'm making other people happy playing Minecraft with my days. So, I'm not sure how the schedule's going to look in the future. I'm doing a bit of a Secret Santa thing. But since it's Secret Santa, we can't release the video till later. So I'm basically working on a big build elsewhere in the world that I can't show you guys until it is revealed as a Christmas present to my Secret Santa recipient. So that's something we can look forward to. And plus I'm going to be going out of town. So basically the video schedule is going to be all wonky during Christmas. Just so you guys know. Just to give you a little heads up. So we'll go ahead and end today right here. Seeing if this zombie can even get us at all. I don't think he can. Nope, he's making a straight line rather than trying to pathfind his way over here. Good to know. Good to know. Well, don't forget to add me on Twitter, hermitcraft.com. Add me on Patreon if you want to have a viewer item up in the hall that we're going to build in a future episode. On the outside of this region, once again, we're going to tear all this down. I'm going to get rid of all these torches. It's going to be super dark down there because I want to have this area be the only thing lit up in the entire region. And I think that'll really set it off and make it look a heck of a lot neater. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I will catch you next time.